Hello students, this is Mrs. Lee with your answers to your Week 17, Tuesday, DOL. When you look at your first question, you have a contraction that's there, and the two words that make up that contraction is there have, and you see it spelled correctly on the screen. Number two, the two words you have is surpass and exceed, and they have similar meaning, so those words are synonyms. I know that exceed means to go beyond, and surpass also means to keep going a great distance, so they are synonyms. 3 and 4, those are our proofreading sentences. Capitalization is going to be indicated by yellow. The grammar and homophone issues will be indicated by the green. Misspelling will be indicated by the magenta type color, and punctuation with the aqua color. Number 3 from your book reads, whose dog are them over there? We have some grammar issues and we have some homophone issues with this sentence. First of all, whose is not a contraction, because contraction, it would be who is dog over there, and that's just not going to work. So it's whose, showing possessive. So whose dog is that one over there, with a question mark, making it interrogative. So if you keep it singular dog, then you're going to have the verb is. I have the word that highlighted because I prefer omitting the word that because of word economy. And we could say whose dog is the one over there. Or we could say whose dogs. We could make it plural and then have it R-A-R-E. So whose dogs are those over there? Or the one I prefer, whose dog is over there. Now, when we go back to the original sentence, you need to capitalize the W because it's the first letter in a sentence. And then, of course, we had a homophone issue with the original word. It was a contraction, and we needed the possessive form of it. Whose dog is that? I have that highlighted because it's a grammar issue where you could actually omit it from the sentence. Whose dog is that one over there? And then we need a question mark to make it interrogative. Again, we could do the same thing and make the word dogs plural. Whose dogs are those over there? And when you do that, then you're going to again change the whose to the possessive form. You're going to capitalize the W because it's the first letter in a sentence. Those, of course, is changing because it's plural, that to those. And you're going to need a plural verb, so you need are. And then over there, that is the wrong there because, again, that one is showing the place that is what you need, and the one listed is T-H-E-I-R, which is a possessive. The one I prefer is the last one, whose dog is over there. And in that case, again, you're going to capitalize the W. You're going to use the possessive form of it, possession, instead of the contraction. Whose dog is over there? And you need there indicating a place versus there showing ownership. Then question mark to show it's interrogative. Number 4, the sentence reads, I wish I could stay at home to meet you, but I have to go to school. We have some homophone issues as well as some misspelling. Obviously, we're going to capitalize the I at the beginning of the sentence because it's the beginning of the sentence, and it's also showing or indicating a pronoun for yourself. So you always capitalize the letter I when it's a pronoun. I wish I could was misspelled, so you need to spell it the way it is as it is highlighted. I wish I could stay at home too. We need T-O in this case instead of T-O-O. Meet, the one that's given on your sheet, is like meat that you eat in a hamburger. Meet that you need is to greet and actually be introduced to someone, so M-E-E-T, or to meet someone as far as to meet them at a location. I wish I could stay home to meet you, comma, because we have a compound sentence. I wish I could stay at home to meet you, comma. But is a conjunction, so the comma goes before the conjunction. I wish I could stay at home to meet you, comma. But I have to. We need T-O again, and on your sheet, it has the number T-W-O. but you need to in this case. But I have to go to school, period, and that's declarative. Number 5, underline the prepositional phrase in this sentence, and we've been working with prepositions. You notice that for is the preposition. The sentence reads, Carla's friend, Margot, came for a long visit. A prepositional phrase begins with the preposition and ends with the noun. So the entire phrase, for a long visit, it starts with the preposition for and ends with the noun visit, which becomes the object of the prepositional phrase, and the phrase again is for a long visit. You guys have a good evening. Bye-bye.